Hey tubers, well I thought I'd give you an update on the John Deere 655. As you can see, we got the rear end apart. I got the hydrostat pump sent out to the hydraulic shop like I was saying. And needless to say, to my amazement, I found out that it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. John Deere quoted me, I think it was like $4,500, and they want to replace the whole rear end and the hydro pump. Turns out all it was there's an inner and an outer disc with a whole bunch of little hammers on it. I did have a diagram here somewhere. I'll explain it sometime once we do the reassembly on this thing. It was just actually the backside discs that were scored up a little bit, so we had them machined, and the two front discs had warpage in them, and they just needed to be replaced. So by the time it's all said and done, they took it all apart, found out other than those discs everything was in pretty good shape. It's going to cost me about maybe $350, $400 to get it fixed, and other than that it's going to be good to go. But I just wanted to give a little bit of an editorial on the 655. These rear ends are heavy. It took me and Dave to get her apart. It took us probably a good three and a half hours by the time we got it apart. Some of the back bolts were seized. We had a hell of a time, and they kind of suck where they are. If you're ever taking one of these apart, guys, it kind of sucks because everybody goes, oh, this is simple. Let's take these 6 bolts out on either side. Wrong. When you take them out, you're going to find another set of 6 bolts inside the channel, and they are not fun to get out. They are a curse and swear job, bust up your knuckles, and you're in for a long haul. And if they're seized like this one was, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Well, it's needless to say, curse and swear job. And then you got to go through the crap, because when we took this thing apart, it was full of milky oil. I took it out with the loader tractor, turned it upside down. And if you ever want a tool, guys, this is the tool to have. Okay, this is for washing and stuff out. You take this end of it, you shove it in a thing of aerosol, and then you put your air line on here, and you get in there and you blow it all out, and you can remove all of the crappy oil. But my way of thinking, the best way to do that before you want to break down that milky oil. So what I usually do is what I did in this case, and it cleaned up really nice, is I filled the whole transfer case right full of diesel fuel, and I let it sit for the day. And then we drained it all out, we turned it upside down, and we took the flushing tool with aerosol, cleaned everything out, and then because I don't know how long that those parts are going to be to get here. They said anywhere from 10 to 14 days until they get back. So we covered everything up. I sprayed everything down with a little bit of penetrating oil and stuff like that so nothing would seize up. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape. We got her back into the shop, and we were trying to look things over and realized that it was a pretty good unit. Somebody had rebuilt the motor on this thing, so we stuffed the battery in it because the battery was shot when I first brought it here and got it in the shop, and we started checking it over, and sure as shit, put a new battery in it, she started right up just like a trooper. So anyways, I'm giving you an update on that. Here's another project that we picked up in the summer that I haven't mentioned yet. I thought I mentioned it tonight. We've been using it all summer, and the thing has been running absolutely fantastic. And I'd like to put a shout out to Bob Ennis at Ennis Tractors up here in Listowel, Ontario. Ennis Used Tractor Parts. He helped me out with this tractor a lot. We got some used parts, we put her back together, and put a front end in it actually, because the person that owned this tractor before abused it like you would not believe and didn't grease anything. And when we first brought her home, the steering on this tractor, well, instead of me talking, I'll just show you. This is my John Deere 2120 loader tractor. She's 68 horsepower. I picked this thing up for a song. Like I said, I had to do a little bit of work to it, like this whole front end on this thing was shook. The main pin that goes down through the center was oblong, egg-shaped, and you couldn't steer this thing worth a fiddler's you-know-what. But anyways, so this is another project that we pretty much got all the mechanical done on it. She runs like a trooper. The loader works good. We need to replace some lines and stuff like that, but the rubber on it, the farmer that had it before me put all brand new rubber on it a year prior for me owning it, and that was a bonus. I'll give it that. But other than that, I had to spend $1,000 in the front end. Other than that, we're going to give her a paint job, and this is another little toy that I'm sort of graduating from the small tractor to the big. I still like doing the small tractor, guys, but I just wanted to take a shot at this. And to be honest with you, they're not much different. Other than that, that's her. I'll give you another update as soon as we get the the transfer case back, the hydro pump back, and we'll give you another update on that. Hopefully the next time you see it, it should be driving all over the place. Anyways, thank you for watching and subscribe. Thanks.